Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. In today's video, I'd like to review a black and white craze that I'm going through, or should I call it a phase. So I was looking for fabric and a project, and I found that I had a lot of various pieces of 1.5 pieces of fabric, 1.5 yards of fabric just lying around, because I normally buy 3 yards of fabric to make either a dress, a top, and I hardly make pants. I just started making pants. So I have a lot of these things that I think I could use as a fabric buster to get rid of most of the pieces that I have lying around, and also just to make fun pieces that can be used in the coming spring, summer. I have been on a black and white binge, and for right now I'm just gonna go with the phase and see how much things or how many pieces I can get out during this mood that I'm in. So for the first piece that I have is, I've had this black and white piece for a while now, and I wasn't sure how to use it or what to do, because it's like a crepe that has lots of movement, lots of flow. And for me, I was thinking of a jumpsuit or something easy and out with wide legs. I thought about this Butterick 6890, which is view C. But I also thought about a Vogue pattern that I remember clearly in my mind. It's a regular top, a regular bodice, sleeveless, but it has a lot of flare or fabric in the base of it. So it's like a jumpsuit, pants and stuff like that. I'll research the pattern and put it up so you can see what I'm talking about. It's one of those old classics. I can't find it right now, but I know I have it. So I'll put it up and give you an idea. It's a jumpsuit that can do with some adjustments. This is crepe, and again, it has lots of movement, and it fits in my black and white theme that's roaming around in my head. This is 5 yards, and if I can get a jumpsuit out of it, I think it'll be fine, because see on this one, not yet 3 yards for this. So I think I should be fine if I'm going to be making view C on this one. So for right now, this is the first black and white of the phase, black and white idea of the collection or phase that is just running amok in my head. The next one I have is more a classic piece for work. This is like a candy stripe. It looks like a gray. I've had this for a while. It's 2 yards. I bought it for a shirt and just forgot. I'm in the mood for shirts. As soon as the weather pops up and I see some sunshine, it's a burst of energy, and I love making shirts. So this is gonna be one of my shirt pieces, and my favorite shirt pattern is Vogue 8772. That's Vogue 8772. One of the other is Simplicity 1538, but I'm not making that one this time. I'm making a view. There are two options. I like view D because it does double duty. I can wear this to work. I can roll up the sleeves if I want to do something casual. View C, I'm not so sure about, because I use my other Butterick for this one, but I could try this one. I just love the darts in this one, both the front and the back, so it gives me a nice fit, and that I don't have to do a sway back adjustment for this shirt at all, because those darts in the back looks like fisheye darts all the way up. These darts in the back take care of everything. So this black and white shirt, it can be a work shirt, or it can be something that I can do with a white shorts or a white pants. And again, this black and white, let me call it black and white collection. This black and white collection that I'm making reference to right now, there's one piece in it that goes well with everything that I'm showing you. So again, it's let me see if I can make sense of it. So this is everything, right? Black and white collection. There is a touch of color in it, but the color combination that I'm working with goes with almost everything. So I'll get to it quickly and show it to you. So again, this is the first shirt, and this is a cotton, looks like a shirting, but it feels like a poplin anyway. So that's it for that one. And I'm gonna using Vogue 8772. So I'm using this pattern for another shirt that I have planned. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to lose everything on my lap right here. So the other one I have planned is this one. It's a black and white that I love. Again, this was a 3-yarder fabric that I used for a shirt back in the day when I wore probably a size 10. Now I'm doing 12 or 14, so I think I need some more shirts. Usually when I wear my shirts and you guys see them, you think I need an adjustment of the shoulder or a bicep adjustment. Not necessarily. Those are my shirts from, again, when I was probably a size 8 or a 10, and I still squeeze into them because I'm not giving them up. I'm trying to lose some weight to get back into them because they're all beautiful pieces that I don't want to lose, but in the interim, I'm trying to get my shirt collection back up. So this piece, a yard and a half of black and white, I think I still will be able to get my classic shirt piece from. This works well with, I think this would work well with a black blazer. For me, this is absolutely a must with a black blazer. I love this piece. This can be also a go-to for my black trousers for work, like a nice dress pants. I would do well with this, especially now that the season is changing. I might not need a jacket or anything over it. And again, this comes in handy. I think also the Vogue 8772, that is. And for this one, I'm still gonna go with View D. This one, again, of the tops I just showed you. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, but I can assure you it makes sense. So if I want to do a dress down, this white linen, a shorts, would work ideal with this. So if you see where I'm going, this black and white, this, if I'm making this white shorts, which is gonna be Butterick 6901, that's Butterick 6901, and that's View C. So this shorts right here, it's the right size, it's the right length, but for me, I'd probably just lengthen it a bit so it does fit in most places. If I want to dress up or I want a real casual feel, it still would work fine if I just lengthen this just a little bit, not much. But with Butterick 6901, excuse me, this white shorts would be awesome. This white shorts could be all the summer. This white shorts could be for a vacation. And again, it works well with this black and white right here. It might not work with this, but it still is a go-to. Again, this one's for work, so it might not. But if I roll the sleeve up, I could get this from it. Same fashion here. A black and white is just a classic piece. So I find this a win for this idea of a white shorts and this black and white collection. So that was the 2 shirts, black and white, a different color kind of scheme. One's a bit gray, one's a bit white, but you get the idea. It's gonna be View D with the white shorts. I'm showing you how versatile the options can get. So for the other one, I'm also looking at, so for this one, I like 2 options. Here is a black and white. This is probably a yard or a yard and a quarter I've had forever after another white shirt that no longer fits. And I think I could get View D with some buttons on it right here. Again, a summer. And the perfect combination for white shorts. Again, I do not have a white pants that fit, so maybe that's another story, but it won't be for the linen. So this one white shorts I think would go well with this. top. And again, it's view D. I would just go with plain black buttons, or I have some transparent buttons like crystal buttons that won't be obvious or take anything away from this. So yes, this one, view D, that's Vogue 9258 for that black and white. The next piece that I see and I absolutely love, I've had this from another white something that I've made, I think. And I'm loving it for two things. I'm not sure which is it gonna be. So this black and white was made years ago. This view of McCall's 8198, that's view C, the long sleeve and the tie at the front. And I love it, but it was too short. So I'm going for something else, but I'm a bit maybe undecided as I was with this one, because initially when I started, I wanted to do this, which was view A for this fabric. But on second thought, I think this more fits it casual. So I was going back and forth with the ideas of pattern in my head. But for this one, I want something fun. And I was thinking with the tie at the front, but this is really thin. With the tie at the front right there, either a view A or view D. But I'm still on the fence. I'm still on the fence with this one. But I definitely want a black and white. Or I've also been looking at this one, which is view A. I've made it before, and I'll put something up so you can see it. It's a colorful one that I made, and it's not a midriff, but it has the elasticated waist and it works well. I can wear it up or I can wear it on the shoulders. And I think if I did it for this one, I'd have a 2-for-1 in the sense that this works well with this white, if you see what I'm saying. So all these black and white pieces would go lovely with this. It's just for me to decide on which one. And right now I'm all over the place because I'm getting too excited. So I like view A, but again, it won't be a midriff piece. It has the elasticated waist. It comes down. I didn't have to extend it. Again, it has a lot of volume in the top. Off the shoulder would be fine. And again, if I'm not feeling that way, it comes right up and it works perfectly. So that's another piece that blends well with the black and white idea. The other one or two that I was thinking of, which is, I'll show you, Simplicity 9605. At first, I love this one when it just came out, but I can't do sharing. I haven't tried. But yeah, this would be my first choice. But because I'm going away from it because it has the sharing that I haven't tried and just probably scared to attempt, I'm gonna go with view A. And this one is not necessarily a black and white, but it goes, this is 1.5 yards of fabric. I did this with a dress, one of the McCall's wrap dresses, half wrap dress. I think this one would be fine with A, or this version right here, which I'm not gonna attempt, but it's a touch of color to add to the black and white idea or theme, and it goes well for summer or just a tropical occasion. So again, my base is working from the shorts. I've added all the black and white pieces that I'm gonna make, and it shows that it goes well with this. Again, the touch of color is gonna be this fun piece for summer or spring. I absolutely love it, and I think it's a poplin. So I think having the sleeves or the tie at the front will just give a little bit of style to it, but still remaining kind of a classic piece. So this is where I'm going with this orange piece, a little splash of color in the black and white world. The other one that I love is a piece that's left, 1.5 yards, that's left from This is a chalet, yeah. This is what's left from my McCall's peasant top shirt I made probably last year, I don't remember. But again, the white goes well with this, and it adds a pop of color that's not too loud and just subtle. So I absolutely love it and think it's also a good blend or combination. And I'm thinking of this cute little top, a light view A, another pheasant style top. I love view B, but I'm not gonna have enough for that. So I'll go with the other simple piece. It's not a lot of fabric, a fabric buster, but it still works well and blends well with the idea I have for the black and white theme. This is just adding a pop of color to the whole plan, the idea. But I think they all work well, and it seems to come together, and I think it might be, or it is, a good way or a good idea for me to use up fabric that is basically just sitting around and I have no plans for it because I've already used what I want from it. So just looking around, it's easy to find stuff that you have that you can use to make a collection, and that's what I found just going through my stash and looking at things. So this is going to be the black and white collection is what I'm calling it, with the linen shorts as the tailored linen shorts as the base of all the pieces. So for a summer trip or something like that, or just a getaway, I can just pack those tops, which are light, easy rolled up stuff, a shorts and a jeans, and I'm good to go. Or a dress pants along with the shirts, depending on the occasion, and I have a collection or an outfit. So that's my idea of my simple collection of fabric busting for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, let me know your feedback, and have a great day. Bye.